Stream. Is it working this time? Is it not just a black screen? Yes, there we go. Tonight we're going to be playing, for the first time, Assassin's Creed Black Flag DLC, Freedom Cry. Something weird going on with Twitch though, it's not showing the stream properly. Oh, now it is, that's really weird. It was fine and then it went black. Anyway, this is the second time trying to start the stream today. The other time it was just black. And it's taken 2 weeks to get this DLC working. I tried a whole bunch of directions that I found online, none of which worked. I contacted Ubisoft themselves to try and get it working. Let me see, first of all, does that change? Does it transition? Yes, it does. Brilliant. Okay, cool. The stream is working, it's just not loading. Anyway, I tried a whole bunch of things, none of them worked. Contacted Ubisoft, and after 2 weeks they finally responded saying, have you made sure it's definitely on your account, it's definitely redeemed the key? And I checked out their instructions, followed them along, and nope, made no difference. Still said it was on my account, and nothing was happening. So anyway, I then looked through some random Steam guides, and I happened to find something that solved it for me. So let me introduce you to the solution. If I just Alt-Tab for a second. And oh, actually, I'll show you what I tried first. Display capture. There we go. So, first thing I tried, make sure there's nothing on screen. Yeah, there's no keys. First thing I tried was unticking the DLC and reticking it, and by doing that, it caused it to re-download a bunch of Assassin's Creed Black Flag, 2.8 gigs. I thought, oh, okay. And then it looked like the folder was there, but it didn't let me access it still. So I rooted around through the Steam discussion boards and I found this guide. This is the solution. It's quite simply just a link to this YouTube video, and I was trying to leave a comment to say thank you, but that's not working, so I've at least thumbs up. That video is this, by The Lost Joker. So first of all, I want to say thank you to this guy whose name is all question marks, and he's a level 0 Steam account. Oh, it's probably just because it's private. Thank you to this person, and thank you to The Lost Joker for this guide on how to install this save file modifier, and also provide the save file and modify my game files with it. So now let me just real quick terminate Chrome so that everything runs a bit better. Before I do, look at this, yet another graphics artist, I bet. Isn't it? Oh, maybe not, actually. Maybe not. Okay, never mind. I was wrong. For once. I mean, all of these are graphics artists and such. This is what happened. I tweeted Ubisoft saying, hey, it's been a week, or nearly 2 weeks or something like that, 10 days, no update. And they're like, oh, sorry, blah blah blah. Anyway, let me just bring the game back. And terminate Chrome. And oh, Firefox is running as well. Oops, didn't even realise. Yeah, that's going to slow things down as well. Okay, the only things running now are OBS, Steam, Discord, and the game. Oh, and Ubisoft. So, it's a little bit weird what's happened. The save file modification means that I've got these stats on the multiplayer, but I don't really care anyway because I never play the multiplayer. So I don't know what this is. Like, I assume it changed because I don't remember it being like that. This is what's new. Before it said, tune in later for new content or something like that. But it's here now. It's Freedom Cry / Evelyn. So, I guess Evelyn is in Freedom Cry, but I didn't know that. I thought she was just relegated to the Liberations DLC for 3. Okay, Twitch is finally working properly. Let me just do something. And what I noticed was, if I go into my game, there's something new. Oh, I made another save file because I was trying to test stuff. Let's just delete that. There's something new in my save file. So if I bring up the map, see this? I don't know what this is. And I don't know what that thing is either. I can't zoom in. Also, I have a treasure map apparently for this area. Now, I was told to look out for 3 islands. I don't know where they are. Because nothing here looks new to me. They're all gold, which means they're complete. I think that area is just black to show that it was created. I don't think it's anything particular. Because it was applied to the map after the fact, wasn't it? Not 100% sure why it's like that. So we will get to Freedom Cry. I just want to see what these chest things are. How many are there? 5 of them maybe? And they are under me. They're in the treasure room. Okay, while I'm up here, what's this black thing? Is it that building up there? It is. But does it even match? Look at the shape of it on the minimap compared to this. That doesn't match at all. How strange. Okay, so I need to go into the treasure room, I think, to get these chests. Which is... oh yeah. Let me race you, because I tried last time. Wait, what's this? What the hell's going on? I just got teleported to the bedroom? Isn't that the person I was racing? Did she wear out or something? confused. Why is she in our bed? Which way did we run out? We ran out this way. I saw another person I might be able to interact with. So we went round here, and there was an assassin just to the right here. Yeah, this one. And then what, we just keep up with you? Where you go? I don't think it's just going to randomly walk around because there seem to be scripted directions. I never even looked at this building, didn't realise we had a bright pink one. You're just gonna keep going? I'd prefer you run. Is it just that we're supposed to encounter them and see them go about their assassinly ways? Like this one randomly does its leap of faith, the other one randomly run around and climb buildings. And how come the hidden blades aren't even mounted properly? They're just floating on her. So they're just floating there. It's weird. Are you going back to your position just there? You going somewhere else? Is she going to the bedroom as well? To check on the other one maybe? Or do they have, like, rotating duties? This one's now going to be the one inside. Now, where is she going? I haven't really explored back here very much. Oh, the water wheel? Is she glitched? I think her pathing's screwed up. Whoa! I've never seen that before. I wonder if you could use that in some kind of speedrun exploit. I think it's just because I tried to get onto the wall where she was standing and I jumped onto it instead of climbing. So I collided with her and the wall at the same time, maybe. I started here and I went like that, right? Or did I go from the ground? I'm sure someone can do a frame by frame analysis, look at the footage. Alright, so I don't know what she's up to. That's weird. Anyway, let me get to the cave. You still in bed? Where'd she go? Oh, she's up now. But she's not standing there. Where's she gone? Alright, down to the cave. The treasure trove. Here we go, the chests have lit up. So what do we have? We've got 5 chests, I think. Content unlocked Queen Anne's Revenge sales. Benjamin sales. The Royal Fortune sales. Haytham Kenway's overcoat. And the Achilles sales. I believe that's everything that I had left to collect, right? No, there's still that. Nathan Kenway's his name. Oh, there it is. This overcoat was acquired at some point during Edward Kenway's travels through the West Indies and was later passed down to his son, Haytham. Okay. These community challenges I'm not going to be able to get. Is there anywhere I can change here? Or do I have to go back to the boat? Oh. There we go. Wearing the clothes will eventually give down to our son. Cool. Wait, let me see if there's anything in the present time. Messages. Oh, I've already read these. So, the lingering question is, what happens now? Like, we've obviously found the observatory, and that information has been passed on to the present-day Templars at Abstergo, right? And that was never really resolved. What happened? The only thing that was resolved was the present day sage was killed. But that's not going to stop Abstergo going after the observatory. So I don't know if that ever gets picked up in another plot thread. It's worth remembering that. Let's do this! Freedom Cry / Evelyn. Evelyn or Freedom Cry. Wait, is this the whole of Liberations in Evelyn? Surely not. going to put 2 just to make it clear it's not the same save. Surely they didn't package the entire Liberations DLC for 3.
Do you still call yourself Assassin?
What?
Whatever name you take, you came to me for help once,
What's
and now
this?
I must ask the same of you. There is a girl of uncanny strength and wit, Patience Gibbs. She is accused of leading a slave revolt, and her master has placed a high price on her capture. She is a hunted girl. I have attempted to recruit Patience for the Brotherhood, but she will not allow me to approach her with help. Your name is legendary among the slaves, even as far north as Newport. I believe you will have more success. She was last seen on Goat Island. Start your search there, if you accept. Your
What?
friend and brother.
The hell is going on?
Postscript. Take care to heed the fort and Patience herself. I have learned the hard way. She is dangerous when startled.
I had no idea there was any more gameplay for Evelyn after Liberations. Okay, so it seems we're going to do all this, but then we'll get to Freedom Cry. Okay. This is a surprising little bonus. I just want to make sure I don't miss anything down here first. So we've just arrived by sea, it looks like. No boat or anything. And hopefully there are no collectibles, I can just get on with the game. That'd be nice. For once. What weapons do we have? Oh! I forgot to get that buried treasure. I'll do it after this. So there's a girl called Patience we've got to go find. How does she fit into things? And hang on, this is in the future. This is 2 generations after Black Flag. So we're currently playing the Black Flag protagonist's grandson's associate. These torches handily mark the way. That was further than I thought she'd reach. Hold on a sec. I didn't have the stream manager up, so I couldn't see any notices. Oh, I've had a new follow. Thank you, Rebecca Adam, for following earlier in the day. 7 hours ago. So we're at some random rebel camp made by the slaves. What's this cleaver? I think the animation broke there.
She helped us. She said a ship would come.
I can't
They
loot.
found us.
Who helped you?
Patience Gibbs. Our camp was just beyond that hill, but they ransacked it and took us prisoner. They must be holding her there.
I can loot now.
You'll hang that looter!
Is he saying that? I'm not sure why I have this cleaver. So I could go around or I could go up. think I'll get spotted if I go round. Just my guess based on basic design principles. No, it just led to the same place, okay. Gives you the illusion of choice. Oh my gosh, I messed that up. That was stupid. What's my progress thing? Do I have option objectives? I don't know. I don't think so.
Have you seen Patience?
Who are you? Why do you want her?
I'm trying to help. Just tell me what you know, please.
I hope I don't get detected.
She was fighting when they took her. I hope she's with the others.
The bodies were deleted. That's handy. Almost messed that up. Oh crap, I didn't see both of them. They said he's trying to lose us. Excuse me? There's a person there. One up there, one across there. Didn't even see the guards. They're facing this way. Perfect. There's an alarm bell there, probably guards next to it too. There's one facing this way up here. There he is. I don't think he'll see me. Perfect. They're looking for an artifact. Whoop. Do I have throwing knives? Nah. Oh no!
Equalizer! Raise the alarm! You get back here! Stop it!
It's very close. Is he gonna come back? He should do. I need to see him interact with the hay. Okay.
Thank you.
Have you seen Patience Gibbs?
Find the others. She must be with them.
Okay. So I can climb up here, right? There's a bell. How handy that I can see over the top without actually looking. If only that guy would turn away. I don't know if it's possible to stealth this. I can easily get the two guys from the hay, it's just I don't know whether the guy in the middle will see anything. Nah. Lose detection. Nice. There's a guy over there looking. We turned away. I need to time it right so I can kill the guy in the middle, dump him in somewhere, probably this haystack. Then take out the others. Maybe the sniper leading to the two patrol guys? I don't know which direction the sniper turns, so I don't want to pop out here and have him see me carrying the body. Okay, he turns away, and that guy sees very little. Nope. Quickly. Don't keep flipping the camera. No, no, no. Perfect. Oh, it's the edge of the world there. Or at least the edge of this part. Do I need to move the bodies? It didn't work. I'll probably delete the bodies when I free these people anyway.
Who are you?
I'm trying to help Patience Gibbs.
There was a captain giving orders. He's still here searching for something. He knows where they are taking her. He sent them. He has many bodyguards. You will not get to him without crossing them.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, that follow from 8 hours ago puts me back at Google 985 status. Like German 985. Wait, wasn't there a building there? Maybe the fog hid what was actually there. I thought there was a building. There you go. I managed to miss this guy. Did I not see the body? Gosh, that's tight. Ah, oh, they saw me. They were looking away there.
You! Where's Patience Gibbs? What is going on here?
State your business. Run!
Damn it! I want us to get him. I was going to try and go on top of those little rocks, but never mind. Completely messed it up. I think it wants me to swing on the tree branch. Yeah. Balance running is just slow.
Where is she?
All right, stop! Dr. Judge will take the wits to Fort Washington for questioning.
Which?
Thank you.
Do you mean that offensively or descriptively? Wait, you think she's mystical? I'm not allowed to do anything to her. Alright, we're about halfway through this mission, I think. Looks like we may have another chase later on. Why is the memory wall stuff so close? There's white marks. There she is.
They were innocent! Their blood is on your hands! You'll never have my mother's charm! I will always be a step ahead!
Jail her. Discipline her as you must, but remember, I'm paying you to keep her alive.
This guy's new.
I must have that charm.
I will kill you first! I will avenge my mother!
His own unique
It will
character
never
model.
be yours! Release me! I will have your hands for perfect!
Okay, that's part one. I don't know what rating I'd give it, to be honest, so let's just go. Alright, let's take note of who's here. I want to grab the one guy, but I'm pretty sure I can't. So I'll deal with these. Maybe. If they go back. What a wonderful setup. There are so few enemies in this DLC, how do you have a broken one? And the music's broken too. It's overlapping. That'll kill him. Oh, secret tunnel. That's why we have this extended area. Oh wait, no. That's the extended area. It's entirely different. Oh, there's a guy looking. Oh, he saw me. Even though I was peeking around the corner, it let him see me.
Come back here, you coward!
Come here.
Let's get back.
Where is he? Oh, over there. Yeah, I'll do it the stealthy way. Patience. Have a drink while we wait. Oop. Literally. One-handed murder. Music's overlapping again. Did they not test this DLC? I need to bring him directly to me, because otherwise it's going to be too wide for me to grab on the corner. I knew he was up there, but I couldn't see him. Oh, start here? Can I hide up here? Yes. Oh, don't need to. See ya. There's another one there. Music overlap again. Climb. Sees. Wait, is the guy in the distance going to see everything? Ah, forget it. I think I'm supposed to go bottom to top. Didn't even know there was a guy there. Where did he come from? pokes out too much. I can't read your name, it's just black on black. Hey Island, welcome back. I had to highlight it. I got everything on dark mode so I couldn't read your name, buddy. How you doing? Welcome back. There we go. Yeah, grey's fine. Ho! I didn't know that guy was there. Come on, man. You can't do that to me. That's lame.
Got a line on you. Oh, don't lose him now. Quick, right there.
Have I just made it impossible to climb up?
You've got mail.
Oh no, I can't climb the wall. Actually, no. Tranquilize. I don't want it to go fighting. It's a little bit awkward. Damn it, I really don't want to shoot and alert everybody, so I'll do it from down here. Oh! Oh! It solved itself. Sometimes falls just kill them outright. That one was lucky enough to do so. So I should have come up here and into the hay. But I read chat and I didn't see the guy. So it's just bad all around. I forgot they had livestock in this game. That guy's really not observant. He could see me through the boards, come on. I instructed you to jump. Alright, you guys are going in the bush. Oh no! I think that was deliberate. Whew! Surprised I managed to get that. Run! I guess the timing of the patrol worked out really well.
You.
No, you stop. Oh, there are people. They didn't see. I think I'm supposed to go around on the rooftops there, but there's absolutely no need. So what was I supposed to go this way? All the way around? No, I can't even go. I think I was supposed to go up here, and then... Oh! I can go in here. Oh, maybe I could have gone up there actually. So I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to go along here, and then take out the two guys dropping down from here, or just jump across from there. And then what? easy once again. Feels like there should be some snipers around here, but there just aren't. Why is this so incredibly easy? We got overlapping music again. Can I make it into that from here? Oh, there's more hay there, I didn't realise. Two hay for one guy? It's far too generous. Alright, here we go. Oh my gosh, I didn't see you. Can I not shoot? Oh, I ran out of ammo. How did that guy just wake up? He's supposed to be out for a while.
Who are you?
Let's get you out of here. Follow me.
Hell I will. I do not trust what I cannot see. Now.
Oh. That's great. I can do some ammo. Do I have time? Ah, I can't pick up darts? Damn. Alright. Just moving.
Help! To the prison! Help!
I've already disabled the bell, so it doesn't matter about them alerting.
Catch up! Stop her!
Oh, this is what I'm supposed to use on the rooftops. Okay, whatever.
Hold her there. There's only one place left it could be. I'll get it out of her. Will you hand over the charm, sweet thing, or is it a physical exam you crave? I assure you, I've brought all of my instruments.
Fine.
Don't even know this guy's name yet. This doesn't make sense. We are there.
Thank you.
We were right next to her. This doesn't make sense. It's not programmed
Do as you will
correctly.
with her. I'm sure you've had quite enough.
So he took some crystal.
I can't protect you if you keep running.
I will protect myself.
No, you won't.
No, leave me alone.
Can I just tackle her? Oh, I caught up.
Don't you dare run from me again.
Tell me your name.
Aveline de Grandpré.
From New Orleans? So you are real after all.
Sudden flowers.
What is it that you want if it is not my charm?
Only you. Charmless.
Is it a game of flat you fancy then?
A friend sent me. Connor. He will offer you safety and training.
Mademoiselle, get my charm back, and you can take me as your game pullets.
Then let's go.
Okay, so now we gotta get back the thing the guy took off her. Is it a key or something?
Do you know where Judge is taking your charm?
My best bet is the Newport Tower. This tunnel will lead us there. He does his real work underground. The good doctor. On the surface, he parades around like a saint. But I know his true nature.
Are you coming or what?
He took belonged to my mother. It gave her strength and foresight, as it did her mother before her.
Foresight.
As it did me.
Strength.
Without it, I am blind.
You will have it back soon. I will make sure of it.
Okay, so it's a magic amulet.
I'll scout ahead.
Like how Connor had the magic tea.
Follow me.
I'm just gonna leave her in the dust. See, the problem with making these lovely areas is I don't look around and see all the detail. You get to see them a lot more when you reuse areas.
How do I get up there?
Going through
I'll
the
show
same
you.
town over and over. Oh, so we're actually teaching her how to get to places. That's kind of cool. I'll make an assassin out of you.
Steady does it.
Let's get down to climbing. Let's scale the wall. Don't want to risk a copyright claim by singing. Come on. What? What? It didn't even warn me I was getting too far. And I wasn't that far. Stick with me. Oh, there's a corpse. That was pretty much the same as before, but this time it didn't fail.
Sorry.
Sorry for them, steady for me.
Look, I'll handle this. Stay back.
Did you say you will or I will? I couldn't tell which one spoke. I think it was me.
I need you to follow closely behind me. Do you think you can keep up?
Yes. Because that worked so well the last time.
You mean when I desynced? How did she know?
Shh, stop this.
She said sod this and just stayed behind. Cheeky. Oh! She decided to go by herself. Clever. Come on. You're lazy.
This would never have happened if I still had the vision. Never mind. I will be more careful next time.
Oh, so you're not used to not having the enhancements of the charm. Am I supposed to climb across the wall there? Nah. Man, that's deep. Oh my gosh, I thought she died. Keep up.
There he is!
Stop.
Let's go!
Alright, you catch him, I'll catch up. Are you gonna break the route? Yeah, I gotta take the secondary route. Out the way. It's a shame I can't look over and see them doing all their stuff. You got there fast. That way.
How do we open the gate?
With this lever that's shining. Pay attention to the game, so you wanna. I wonder if she has eagle vision. Oh, what? Oh, she got them. Thank you.
Eyes open.
I'll be more careful next time.
Levers and platforms. The tower is full of tricks. What does this do?
Don't start pulling everything. What does this do? And this? Oh, there goes the floor. This is the end of the map. It's the very last bit now. Maybe we end up outside, but this is it.
Something to lower the platform.
Probably. Wait, is there anything away? Nah. Wait, that's where it came from, right? Wait, is it? Oh, I got that now. Alright, let's go. Come on. Can't I climb it? Are we in a trap?
The doctor.
What is he chanting?
It is from a hymn my mother liked. You mustn't give the cloud to work with the charm. He is madder than I thought.
Don't I go this way? Oh, I have to climb this. And we are outside.
I'll plan around the other way. We flank him.
Sure. Good plan, actually.
last of them from you myself. You deceived me.
Did I?
Your charm is no artifact. It does nothing.
It's magic. It's not for you.
Let's show him how it works then.
My life for a dirty piece of savagery.
Go on, show it off. How does it work?
What's that?
You did not think I would give up all my secrets so easily.
I'm learning not to. But how?
Does it work? It lets me see.
Into
Minds? No. Into all things. Only for a few seconds anyway.
long enough
To escape.
Patience, will you?
Accompany me to Connor's homestead? I would be honored.
Excellent.
Oh, so they then go live with Connor. Cool. Oh, maybe they do. Maybe she's just dropping her off. So, random artifact. I guess that's it. We never see that again. There's a nice little aside. Right, now let's get to the point of this DLC. The Freedom Cry that's taken 2 weeks to activate. I had no idea there was this Avalon thing. It's nice they threw that in there. New game. Adewale. Let's go with that just to be sure I don't mix up any saves if I have to do any save tempering later. So I've never seen this, I have no idea what's in store for us, I just know we play as Adewale. Near Saint Domingue 1735, I don't remember if that's before or after Kenway.
Castle is with the Templar Admiral on the lead ship, Captain.
Okay, it's later.
Once he gives the orders, it will be lost.
Attack the Templar
The
fleet.
parcel itself is less interesting than its intended recipient. Let's eliminate this errand boy, Admiral, and unmask the true Templar threat.
I should read these instead of waiting to the end. Saint Domingue, originally known as the hunting ground for the Taino and Carib peoples. The island of Hispaniola was first colonised by Christopher Columbus in 1492, in the name of Spain. In 1501, the colony began importing African slaves. The early 17th century brought French pirates seeking to establish their own secret bases on the abandoned northern and western coast of the island. In 1665, French colonisation was officially recognised by King Louis XIV, renaming their colony Saint Domingue. And in 1697, under the Treaty of Ryswick, Spain was forced to hand over their rights to the island to France. A slave-based society was constructed around the production of sugarcane to satisfy European demands for sugar. The island was nicknamed the Pearl of Antilles. It became the wealthiest colony in the West Indies. Note, we could use the weather to manipulate the ambience, tropical storms, torrential rainfall, high winds, hurricanes and large waves. ML, which I think is Melanie something. Note, yes, because these people didn't already have enough problems, let's throw the weather at them too, RL. Note, realism, dim. Pepple. Adewale. Born 1692 in Trinidad. Died unknown. Born to enslaved Ogoni I thought it said patience then. Parents in Yoruba, Adewale was sold to the owner of a prosperous plantation before his teens. He remained on this plantation working the fields until his mid-teens, always scheming of ways to escape his predicament but uneasy with the prospect of living life as a fugitive. Then fortune struck, giving Adewale the sign he needed. At some point near his 16th birthday, a group of buccaneers raided the plantation, robbing it of raw cane, refined sugar, and as many reals as they could find. Seeing in this an opportunity, Adi grabbed a crate of sugar and hauled it aboard one of the longboats the buccaneers had rowed ashore, but not before killing his master. Surprised to see a slave among them, the buccaneers were nevertheless thankful for the aid and welcomed Ade among them. We have actually read this, I just don't know if there's extra stuff put in here. Ade sailed with this first group of men for many years, quickly learning the ways of a seaman. Seaman, even. Grateful for the chance to develop his own skills and chase his own passions. And though his life among buccaneers was not free of the usual bigotry of the era, Ade found the prejudice to be more confrontational than restrictive. In 1715, misfortune struck a cruel blow when the ship Ade was aboard struck a shallow sandbar near the port of Havana. The buccaneers, mostly British at the time, tried desperately to free the trapped vessel, but after catching sight of an approaching Spanish galleon, abandoned ship only to be torn apart by schools of circling bull sharks. Ade made peace with his fate and stood his ground. Taken to Havana for questioning and inspection, the Spanish authorities eventually decided to send Adewale to Spain, where they felt he would make an excellent interpreter, owing to his fluent command of Spanish, English, and French. Some weeks later they loaded him into one of the galleons that made up their perennial treasure convoy, en route to Seville. Thanks in large part to a hurricane, however, that trip never took place. With the aid of a young Welsh pirate named Edward Kenway, Ade escaped the bilboes that bound him, freeing more prisoners as they went. Ade and Edward commandeered a brigantine and set sail just in time to beat the worst of the storm. When the hurricane passed, Ade was free once more. So it's possible he would have just died in the hurricane, and he was completely saved by Edward. Not just saved from slavery, but saved from death. From that point forward, Ade sailed as the quartermaster aboard Captain Edward's ship, the Jackdaw. Operating out of Nassau for a time, they grew wealthy off their spoils and lived the lives they had always dreamed, but Ade was a man who valued the democratic ideals of this pirate community far above the spoils they acquired while living it. And as he saw Edward Kenway fall deeper and deeper into a spiral of selfish greed and pointless glory, he wondered if there wasn't a better alternative, a more noble cause he might adopt to suit his ideals. In 1720, these very ideals were put to the test when Captain Kenway sailed to a meeting with the notorious Bartholomew Roberts. Adewale had never trusted Roberts and had hoped Edward might come to the same conclusion before it was too late. Unfortunately, Ade's instincts were correct. In Edward's absence, Roberts' enormous crew attacked the Jackdaw, hoping to subdue her. Ade took command of the brig and sailed her and her crew to safety, regretting the loss of his captain, but confident he had made the right decision. Some months later, Ade resolved to meet with Atabai at the assassin's village in Toulon. There he spoke at length with the old mentor and asked him many questions about their order. After hearing answers that pleased him greatly, Ade joined the order, then set about devising a scheme to locate his old captain. Months later, Adewale and the assassins got word that Edward Kenway had been languishing for many months in a prison in Port Royal. They learned too that Mary Read and Anne Bonny had also been taken there. Ade and Atabai put a plan in motion to rescue them. After the escape, a tragic success, Ade returned the Jackdaw intact to Captain Kenway and bade him visit the assassins as soon as he was able. So this is right near the end of the game. For over 15 years, Adewale faithfully served the assassins, but in time he became increasingly troubled by memories of his past. In 1735, while performing a routine takedown of a Templar admiral off the coast of Saint-Domingue, he was thrown overboard and washed ashore near Port-au-Prince. Thanks for the spoiler! That's just about to happen.
When I became an assassin, I swore to leave piracy behind. But the old methods have served the creed more than once.
Everything is permitted after all, Captain.
Aye, and often it is necessary.
Fire!
Awaiting orders! Again, they're too strong for us.
What's that? Locate the Templar Admiral ship using spyglass. Are you serious?
Caution! Stay out of range of it!
Okay.
ship, Captain. Once he gives the orders, it will be lost.
How do I look?
The parcel itself is less interesting than its intended recipient. Let's eliminate this errand boy, Admiral, and unmask the true Templar threat. When I became an assassin, I swore to leave piracy behind.
There we go.
But the old methods have served the creed more than once.
Everything is permitted after all.
Aye, and often it is necessary.
On your mark, Captain! Another one down! An old pirate knows where to run. Take it down the tail!
Oh, it doesn't have the auto fire. Stop turning the camera.
Take the shot! Mortars are dead! Ready to...
Hey. Which ship are we sailing? It's not the Jackdaw, is it? It doesn't even have the assassin flag on. Let's check for optional objectives. Nope. Come here, Captain. Stop interrupting my looting. Hey, Pedquit. Welcome back. It's not buggy, what are you on about? You missed the entire Avalon gameplay. Turns out there's a whole bonus 3 missions with her. So this has only just started, the Adam Holly part. Go below. I thought the fighting was over. Your shield over here. That's why he was there. What weapons do I even have? Okay. Can happen. What's this package then?
Bastien Joseph, Port-au-Prince. What business do Templars have there?
Captain! More French vessels at our tail!
Too many! We'll retreat through the storm!
We will be smashed ashore!
A worse fate awaits if we let this land in Templar hands!
Aye, Captain!
Look in that guy's face then. It's very sad, almost as if he's going to betray his captain and throw him overboard. Animus database Maroons. Maroons were people from the West Indies, Central America, South America, and North America that had escaped slavery and found, formed, and settled communities away from their oppressors, although the African slaves were not the first to be treated so badly. That was a long single sentence. The Taino tribes that first inhabited Saint Domingue were abused and bullied into submission by the Spanish. Refusing to work for them, the Taino people were the first to settle in the mountains and later made room for the fugitive slaves. Most of the slaves in Saint Domingue fled to the mountains to hide from their oppressors and start new lives, often based on subsistence, agriculture, and survival hunting. Some became warriors and fought for independence and the freedom of the other slaves. Maroons were known to raise crops, attempt to scare off plantation owners and overseers, loot and conduct violent raids on nearby sugar and coffee plantations. But although these bands of Maroon warriors grew in size, they more often than not lacked the leadership to carry through a large-scale objective. Not surprisingly, the Code Noir still sided with masters. They were given... Who's the Code Noir? They were given a great deal of liberty in their retaliation methods. Plantation slaves were killed in an attempt to keep the Maroons at bay. Many of the attackers were slaughtered, and the death penalty was given out as a common form of punishment. Maroons in Saint Domingue were ultimately responsible for one of the few successful slave uprisings in history, and the only one to result in the founding of a free state, the Republic of Haiti, after a century of effort and more than one attempt. Note, Maroons are not to be confused with other black populations in Saint Domingue at the time. Freedmen, slaves who were freed legally through emancipation or manumission, and gens de couleur, people of colour, who were born free or freed at birth. Dear. What did you say? Maroons 5? What? Maroons 5.
Men, there's no hope!
They're too strong for us!
Rescue yourselves! I must stay with the ship! No, I will...
We are ready!
Oof! Survived.
They're closing in!
Take the shot! Wait in order!
Ready to fire!
Hit!
They draw ever...
Don't let her ram us, Captain!
Don't let who ram us? There's no one near us.
They are gaining on us!
Face the wave. Brace. It's doing a lot of damage. It's doing a ton of damage. Oh no, I'm gonna lose. What's my objective? Yeah, these things. That I thought that was inevitable. Because I kind of tried to go away from it, but it didn't work. That literally just spawned me in the air and dropped me on.
Rescue yourselves! I must stay with the ship! No, I will stay with you!
Did that get struck by lightning?
They're firing! They're closing in! They draw ever closer!
Awaiting orders! Keep clear, you rabber! Look out! Well, come in!
Brace. So I just need to make it through all these, oh crap. Come on, keep away. He's still pursuing us. I thought I got away.
Ready! Fire, Captain!
Brace. Oh no, left. Left.
Loose sail! Put that all your deck, sailor! They just uses from the weather there. Damn me, please. Straight to the deep.
We made it. There's some land next to us as well. Wait, is he gonna go overboard just because of the waves? He needs some rope or something to secure him. Ah. Don't tell me his whole crew died. Why is that circle all patchy and damaged? That's what it looks like with his hood up. Haven't seen that. Ah, there we go. That wax stamp looks way too low detail compared to him. He's very detailed skin. And you can see each individual pore of his skin there. Ubisoft presents Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag Freedom Cry.
Non! Ça te coûtera une oreille! Bajol.
Oh yeah. So we've had a weapon reset, I guess. But he didn't even have a melee, a main weapon earlier.
This woman must not suffer.
Press R to look at escape. I guess I missed my time. What's that symbol? That's different. That little fist. Oh wait, hold on. We've got different things. Ah! I was trying to read the Animus database. There we go. Machete. The machete. A large knife can be used either as a tool or a weapon, and the blade can vary in length. Oh, full stop. Machetes were frequently used to cut through undergrowth, trim vegetation, harvest sugarcane, and cut open fruit. They were convenient as a weapon because they were used so frequently, making them easily attainable on plantations. Okay, so it's too slow. Is that a different background in the loading thing then, with the wishy-washy looking clouds? There we go, press that this time. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I got distracted by the fact that I could climb things. Yeah, I think the background on this loading screen is a bit different. Move! Oh, I was pressing the wrong key. I pressed E instead of W. Is she gonna die again? Oh, come on. Addy, you're not a very good assassin, are you? Oh, let's read overseers. Or not. I can't run and check the
This woman must
database.
not suffer.
Arrête de courir, salope, ou je te tranche les deux oreilles.
There we go.
Merci, mon Dieu. Désolé. I have nothing to offer but thanks.
Nothing else is needed. As a boy, I fled the same fate.
Why would you risk recapture?
Men of principle know the bigger risk is to turn away. I'm looking for Bastian Joseph. Do you know her?
Moi-même, pas qu'on elle. But any fine gentleman may lead you to her. Too late for this one. Find another in town.
Thanks is now mine. Do you have a place of refuge?
My family waits in the mountains. Demon, Gemon.
Be on the
Je
mountains,
suis
more
avec vous.
mountains. So we're gonna go in the mountains for safety. Why is there a little fist on everything? And what are these little marks? Maroon hideout. Okay, is everything with the little fist a maroon thing? Pouches, that's different. Machete and blunderbuss. What, do I have to keep picking up new weapons or something? Is my machete going to break? Is this the first time we have destructible wearing out weapons in Assassin's Creed? All sorts of animals, all sorts of ship stuff. Injury, auction, maroon resistance, escape, plantations, jail, convoy, slave ship, and a punishment. Slave pen, auctioneer, okay. Oh, auctioneer is in like selling off slaves, I get it. Okay. So this whole game is going to be about like breaking up the slave trade and freeing as many as we can. Oh, that's different. Jailers. Investigate. Tail Duncan. Okay. Okay, cool. So I need to go there, I think. And that's a viewpoint that I need to get to. Locate a gentleman. Slavery in Saint Domingue. Hispaniola was first home to Taino tribes who suffered abuse, disease and slavery after first contact with the Spanish, ultimately reducing their population to an estimated 500 people by 1548. With native populations waning, colonies looked for other sources of manual labour to help supply Europe's growing demand for goods. They turned to Africa. In French-controlled Saint Domingue, conditions were punishing and birth rates for slaves were lower than death rates. So they were slowly extincting? Rather than improve conditions, the colony simply increased the rate at which it imported slaves. By the 18th century, Saint Domingue had become home to the largest slave society with the most brutal conditions in the world. Overseers. Plantation owners in the colonies were generally wealthy white Europeans. Ruling in absentia most of the time, they delegated their authority to overseers who controlled the day-to-day production of the plantation. The overseers were the people in charge of running the plantation's day-to-day activities, administering discipline, and often acting in place of the true owners. Okay, Pedque, thanks for stopping by. I'm surprised. Oh gosh, is it only 9:30? Oh, I thought it was like 11 o'clock. I started so early today. Cool. Wait, can I loot the body? Body's gone. How about I locate a gentleman after... oh, no, wait. Never mind, no point doing the viewpoint because I can't really get there. Let's do the one that's at this one. Oh my gosh. I want to loot him before I dump him. Oh. What was that next entry? Port-au-Prince. Today, Port-au-Prince is known as the capital and largest city in Haiti, but it took a long time to get there, changing hands as interest shifted and power changed hands. A bustling centre of commerce in the 1730s, the current Port-au-Prince area was part of the grand scheme of Saint-Domingue, which was then home to over 140 sugar plantations. The English did not trouble the area during this decade, and various nobles sought land grants in Port-au-Prince from the French monarchy. African slaves outnumbered the rest of the population by a large margin. From a maroon perspective, Port-au-Prince was significant as a trading location and a major centre for slave labour. It was also become a strategic target in the slave revolution that built in starts and stops throughout. It came and went several times. It built in starts and stops throughout the 18th century, ultimately culminating in the founding of the Republic of Haiti. What was that? Oh, what's this red thing? I have no crew, that's what it is. Alright, I want to get an idea of how long this game is, so progress tracker. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 it's looking like. See the guy here. Liberate slaves from their punisher. Oh. Different music. Can I loot it? Yep. I don't think I've ever seen bodies get carried over a road like that. I don't know if that's new or if it's just something I hadn't come across. Liberated!
Thank you, mister.
Liberation rewards. Ah, this is how I make my progress overall through the game. Like Edward had his achievement challenge thingies. This is number of slaves. I need 500 for a special reward. My gosh.
You would do the same if you could.
Did he give me something? And we've got chests to do. Great. At least they show up. One of 30. believe it's there. I see some glowing gold.
Engaging in trade yesterday.
The Code Noir. The Code Noir was originally established in May 1685 by King Louis XIV of France and enacted in March 1687. It was a set of rules governing the rights and policing of slaves and remained in effect until 1789. Articles of the Code Noir made Catholicism mandatory in French colonies, provided guidelines for slave punishment, and also included a number of articles designed to limit the mistreatment of slaves. Masters were obliged to provide shelter, food, and clothing for their slaves, and were not allowed to torture or mutilate their workers, only beat them. Man, how very civilized. So this is like the very first step in being humane. Slave families were not to be sold separately. Gosh, that sounds so commercial. Care was to be given to the sick and dying. It was also stated that masters should only punish repeat offenders. Did I just say slaves? Masters should only punish repeat offenders. But Code Noir was never fully enforced, making way for all sorts of abuse. Most slave owners only adhered to the articles that benefited them. Some masters even became known for their cruelty and invented methods of torture, and many violations were waived and overlooked. This was especially the case in Saint-Domingue, where the pressures to remain the world leader in sugar and coffee production was felt most strongly by the slaves who provided all of the necessary labour. So there are supposed to be some rules that aren't being followed. Can I get both of those? I don't know. Easy.
Get your time pretty.
Makes 5. 7. Oh. Oh, it was 4 more. My first one is at 25. Where's this tower? Chest. Is it on the roof? Ah. So you can go in people's homes. Wait, no, that's just a cut through. So the chest is on the roof. What's it doing up here?
Madame Joseph's women are the finest outside Paris. Mark my words, though. Rouzanne has eyes.
Louis Godin. Born 1705, died 1759. Louis Godin was born in France and demonstrated academic ability early, publishing his astronomical tales in 1724 at the age of 19 and gaining admittance to the Académie Française. His success as a scientist led to his selection as leader of the geodesic expedition to Peru, but he proved to be a poor leader, simultaneously becoming thirsty for power and squandering expedition money on a prostitute from La Dame en Rose, with whom he fell in love while the expedition was stranded in Saint-Domingue in 1732. The geodesic mission to the equator was a joint expedition to Peru by a team of French and Spanish scientists. Its purpose was to measure the circumference of the Earth. Godin's expedition was only a partial success, its results ultimately overshadowed by those of simultaneous mission to the North Pole. but its data did allow scientists to confirm the oblate shape of the Earth, which allowed sailors like Adewale to plan their travels more accurately, thus reducing costs and risks. Well, that's useful. Can you see me through the cage?
And feel not you'll meet no competition for me. My heart is too weak.
Hey Dana, welcome back. What game is this? It's Freedom Cry, that's correct. I want to take that convoy, but I don't have the time, I think. Yeah, this is the Assassin's Creed Black Flag DLC for Freedom Cry. It turns out there was also a little bonus game with Aveline, who is the DLC character from 3. So I got through her story really quickly, and now we're playing this. Adewale was the first mate to the main character of Black Flag. So we know him enough to like him. We don't really know him that much, you know? Never got a lot of his history. Now we're playing as him. We've washed ashore at a place that is like the most slave-endowed area. The most plantations and workers and human rights violations. There's even supposed to be a few rules to protect the slaves that aren't even being adhered to. So this is the place out of the whole world at this time for you to save a ton of slaves. Move between two civilians with that. Yeah. Where's my guy? Oh, there he is.
You think me a traitor?
Slaves will be safer for it.
Monsieur Gouverneur, they felt safe at the plantation. Do you think they would rebel?
Of course. Violence is the only currency that motivates them. Like coin. If you really want to protect your African friends, spread the word. Quiet them down. Oh, nice. I could not raise a hand to hurt a fly. But the overseers have every right to discipline as they see fit.
Will not be necessary. I will deliver your message. The cost will be high.
We will both profit by it.
Is there any other service you require, Gouverneur?
Oh, an old man like me. I dare say Guzan has exhausted me already.
Then show yourself out.
So you thought this was Rogue because it's similar in physics and looks? Well, this is similar to 3 in physics and looks. It's just a little more developed. So they're all going to look a bit the same. Iterative progress. Rogue is the very next one after this anyway, so it makes sense. But Rogue and Unity were released at the same time, so it's hard to say which one is actually first. I've still yet to decide which of the two I'll play, because I did play Unity before, but it's full of bugs. I'd like to play Rogue, because I know nothing about it. So, Pierre Marquis de Fayet Gouverneur. Born 1675, died unknown. Pierre Marquis de Fayet was born to a family which, though respected, had few land claims. He distinguished himself by virtue of his leadership throughout a productive naval career, which saw him rewarded with an appointment as governor of Saint-Domingue in 1732. Leaving a wife and children in France, he journeyed to the colony, hoping to use a brief stint as governor to earn enough respect, power and wealth to soon return to France and retire in grace and style. Not much is known of his private life during this time, but he did frequent La Dame Monroe's, and had more than a passing acquaintance with brothel madam and information broker Bastien Joseph. During de Fayette's tenure as governor, the slave population of Saint-Domingue would swell to 2,000, outnumbering Europeans by a factor of 3 to 1, allowing for both greater production of cash crops and increased political instability. Saint-Domingue, under his leadership, was both profitable and brutal. Why isn't this guy tagging? Hang on. Actually, I didn't want to try sneaking past these guys while I sneeze. Wait. I can't leave. Do I go upstairs? Switch to this guy? Oh, it's you. Ah, Bastien Joseph. So Bastien is the lady's name? I thought it was like the male name Bastion. Born 1690 something near Port-au-Prince, died unknown. An intelligent, outwardly outgoing woman. Isn't that? Whatever. Bastien Joseph had many acquaintances and few friends. Born free and raised by her mother, a prostitute at La Dame and Rose, Bastien Joseph made her first friends by selling glimpses of illicit acts to local children. What? But was shunned and labelled as morally corrupt as a young teenager. Made her first friends by selling glimpses of illicit acts to local children. I don't even want to digest that. Let's move on. Choosing to avoid prostitution herself, Bastien learned to read, write, and manage financial affairs. In time, she became the brothel madam's indispensable right-hand woman. In this capacity, she bore witness to all the secret deal-making, political manipulation, and scandal among the brothel's patrons, and learned the true power of Madame of La Dame and Rose. Engaged once, she ultimately avoided the altar, realizing it would deprive her of the freedom she had carefully cultivated for herself. She instead inherited the brothel following her mentor's death, and took private pleasure in seeing the bullies and hypocrites of her childhood become her paying patrons once more. In the successful business the previous madam had built, Joseph saw potential for something more. Doubling her business, she then used the brothel to undertake 2 types of action on behalf of the Maroons and enslaved Africans in Port-au-Prince. She used the proceeds to buy the freedom of slaves and used the confidential veil of the brothel itself in tandem with her control over the women who worked there to solicit political favours from powerful clients including Governor de Fayette and the scientist Louis Godin. Phew, very long sentence, bloody hell. Starts here and goes all the way down there. In 1735 she met Adewale for the first time, and the two became uneasy partners in helping Augustin de Foote and the Maroon cause. It does seem that a friendship developed between them, but it is unclear to what extent. I guess I should wait to read these things, because it keeps spoiling what's just about to happen. What's up?
Madame Joseph. Expecting a package.
But not you. Where's l'Admiral?
At the bottom of the waves.
I see. And do you mean for me to meet the same fate? Look around. One threat, and these men will end you.
I bring no threat. Tell me, how do the Templars allow you to carry on like this?
I am only the messenger. But before you judge, remember, the Templars' coin, like any, will buy the freedom of men like you. I know this mark.
You know nothing.
You have the brand of a slave, the eloquence of a scholar, hands of a sailor, and an assassin's hood. Few weapons. I think the storm stranded you. What do you need? A ship? Shelter? These things can be had for the price of this parcel.
I need nothing I can't win for myself. But prove that what you promise is true. And perhaps something can be real.
Why is the subtitle in brackets?
Is this your game? Very well. And you will do me a favor. Augustin Dufort is a very secretive man. First find his plantation contact and give him this message from the gouverneur. Augustin will give you all the proof you need. Repeat this password. Sili batoto krabla va manger.
I didn't read the translation. If you don't go to sleep, the crab will eat you.
Krabla va manger.
Pas mal. A convincing baritone. Now I suggest you leave before my admirers get suspicious.
Silly pata crab. Something. A common enemy. Okay. So she's either Templar or working for Templars. But they both want to get rid of slavery, is that what they're saying? Locate the contact on the plantation. Liberate slave before he gets killed. What? Where? There? There. Okay. Right, let's finally get some of the map. Can I get the map before I do the punishers, please? Please don't kill them. If you're a good punisher, you won't kill, right? Because you're not an executioner. So I should be fine to do this. Hey, little eagle. It's been a while since I've synchronized. I didn't expect the singing. Quite nice. I don't think there's ever singing until now when you synchronize viewpoint. Okay, so we got how many? 1, 2, 3, 4 viewpoints total for this place. And not a ton of chests. I know there are 30 total. Oh, good thing I waited. Oh, there's even more because there's a convoy of them coming. Alright, just wait. Wait for them to pass, otherwise it's too many at once. And I'll get them killed. And the point of freeing slaves is to save them, not have them killed. Okay, free. Those guys are coming, get out of the way. Oh no.
Trust in yourself.
Come to me. Good. Didn't get suspected by the people that found the body. Something going on here. Can I get in that? Nice. There we go.
Thank you. No one deserves this.
Easy. Are we at 25 yet? I don't think so. 13. Ah, I don't have a gun yet, do I? If ever. Can I just activate it? Nice. I wish I could just take the gun off one of those guys. Sniper! Is that guy captive or dead? He's captive, but I can't free him. Damn. Sniper's still looking for me. How many can I kill before any see me? The guy over there might notice these bodies straight away. Nice. Come here. Come to me. Now, I can't take out both of those at once because they're facing each other. What I can do instead is distract them. That ah, no, never mind, that didn't work at all. Yes. Sorry guy, I can't save you. I wish I could. Ah, random extra explosive barrel there. So I could have used that, thrown it over maybe. Isn't this the same one I opened earlier? I'm sure it is actually. I think they respawn. There's an injury over there. Oh no, I think he just died. That's another 4.
It's not over yet.
Excuse me. Wait, what? Don't just spawn in like that. Sneaky sad. The injury guy is gone. He's long dead. Yeah, I'm repeating some of the missions now. Give me a shield. Go on. Ammo. How did he grab that? Usually you can't grab inside of a roof. Chest to the northeast. What?
You've endured enough.
Oh, the guy took over my camera. I have darts. Yeah, I've got the sleep darts and the aggression darts, but I've also got the rope darts, which I only got to try slightly at the end of Black Flag. I think it's up here. Yeah. Berserker, that's right, yeah, that's what it's called. I can't remember the name. It will make them fight, but it will also kill them. So the only long-range killing weapon I have is the aggression, the berserk dart. Don't have throw knives. Because that'd be too easy. Maybe I can get a better weapon, but let's get the things first. Sniper. Yeah. I would like to just put the snipers to sleep though. Because otherwise they might kill slaves and, you know, I gotta try and keep everyone alive. In Black Flag, when you use the Berserk Dart, they would just kill hostages. So what do I do here? Let's kill all of them. Oh gosh.
Slaves this good are hard to come by. Quick, step up to me. Only the best merchandise here.
That didn't move properly.
Great quality here. Have not seen a.
Oh wait, there's an E option? What, could I have spoken to him? Really? Yeah, so if hostages were being held at gunpoint in Black Flag and you use the aggression, the Berserk Dart, often they would just shoot the hostages.
God sent you, didn't he? I will never doubt my faith.
Oh, okay, don't tell me anything about Rogue. I don't know anything about it. I don't want to, so I'll find out for myself. Okay. One more.
You deserve to have a choice.
Before we go in here, oh, injury guy. I missed out on getting the injury guy before because he died. I don't know if it works the same way.
Please take me somewhere safe.
Where?
My savior.
Up there? Oh, but people are going to attack. Okay. So he's being pursued. I squeeze through? Yes. I'd hate to have to throw him over the fence. Not that that's even possible. Oh, there's a little groove here. There you go. Is this a hidden camp?
Thank you. You will not regret this.
You too must help your brothers and sisters.
There we go. Upgrade available. Wait, I liberated 5 of them? Because I brought 1 to the 4? Rope dart pouch 1. What? I was gonna kill that guy. Don't just despawn him. Easy. There's so much going on in this place. They just keep spawning more events. You get save 1, get 4 for free. Sounds like a deal. It sure is, yeah. I was very surprised. But the 4 of them could have gotten away, so I don't really see that making a difference. What? I should have gone from the branch and swung off the vines then. But I hit the leaves instead. That's bad. I don't think it's supposed to work like that. What was that glitchiness? Okay, no worries, Donut. Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you once again. And soon we will be playing the one you're familiar with, Rogue. Just depends on how long it takes to complete this one.
Thank you, God.
We are now on episode 64 of playing Assassin's
We can only
Creed.
put a stop to this by helping each other.
It's going to be several hundred episodes in total.
Make your ancestors proud.
There we go.
Much thanks. They would have killed me this time. For certain.
You're welcome.
Number 3. Alright, we've got one chest all the way over there. Yeah, let's get that. I don't really like going around in circles, so let's just get it and not come back this way. Oh, this is a merchant.
I have a few new things today. Would you like to take a look?
Yes. Pouches. So we can buy it now that we've got it unlocked. Let's see. Oh, it's for free? Oh, I can't buy anything until I've got all the slaves for it. Okay. Okay. Wait, what was that? Oh, it was the ammunition. So the merchants aren't as useful as I thought. That's just where you get your upgrades. It's not a place to choose to buy things. Even though I'm getting all this cash, it's not of any use right now. There's one more chest up here. Ah, but there's this too.
Stop where you are!
Huh? I saw something shiny on the floor over here. I don't know if it was an animal to hunt or something. So I was running along here, round about here. I'm sure I saw it on the right side of one of these trees. Hey Bidwell, why are you sorry? What did you do? Installed a train simulator game. Why are you sorry? That's just in the middle of nowhere. Climb. Ah, it's hidden in a grove. Cool. Alright, time to finally get on with the mission. Still just walking around. How do I... Oh, I was going to get both. I'm supposed to swing up there, what? I can't reach it. Let's start again. Start again. That didn't even do anything stealthy. Ah, whatever. This is so unhelpful. This route is terrible. I should just run on the ground. It's probably going to get reused later. Danger zone. Plantations. Plantation raids are a good way to liberate many slaves simultaneously. You can find them near Port-au-Prince and in the rest of the Caribbean. But where are they going to go? Are they going to join the Marines in the mountains? Up in the mountains? However, once a plantation has been successfully raided, it will become deserted until a new owner establishes himself in that location. Wait, are we actually going to sail in this game? Ooh. Plantation life. Life on the St. Domingue plantations was harsh. Slaves were tortured, violated staff, made to live in shacks, and exhausted of all their energy. Everywhere on all plantations, domestic slaves catered to every need of their masters and overseers, and worked when they were told despite what the Code Noir dictated. The lash, both its image and sound, was perhaps the most common memory of plantation life. Lashing was a very common form of punishment used to force and threaten slaves into doing work. They were also cajoled with food, clothing, and rest as incentives, and were sometimes given the freedom to raise their own livestock and crops. That being said, the conditions on the sugar plantations were brutal. During the 8-month sugar harvest, slaves were expected to work long hours until all the work was done, including on Sundays, which the Code Noir specifically set aside as a day of rest. Slaves collapsed from exhaustion regularly and sometimes got into horrible accidents with the primitive machinery used on the plantations. Slaves were considered to be pieces of property and were generally labelled as unskilled, though many slaves were skilled masons, metalworkers, coopers, cooks, seamstresses, and nurses. Well, yeah, I mean, if you're going to have people doing things for you in slave labour, then they're going to have the skills of the labour they're doing. It's ridiculous to call them unskilled. It doesn't make any sense. Personal violations were also used as a method of control. Slaves were often relocated to other plantations without warning and were separated from friends, family members, and children. Many slaves were also, I can't say that probably because that will cause demonetization, violated in a very bad way. None of this stopped the enslaved people from starting families and having social lives on the plantations. Friends and family units were created in the barracks, and children were reared and taught the dangers and risks of the harsh life they were brought into. These barracks were the focal point for developing slave communities. Religion also played a major part. Faith offered the slaves a form of escapism from their harsh lives and masters. Sometimes religious scripture was used as a code among its followers, speaking more hope and sometimes rebellion. As dark as these times were, there was still a spark of hope among the people. There's a guy right next to me, I can't see him. There. So these guys highlight blue, but they're not of any use. Oh, I can hear singing. Push you in the bush. Yes. Alarm. Can I tag it? Oh, it's already tagged. Oh, there are 3 enemies there. Good thing I didn't rush them. Wait, is it 3? Oh, then, no, that's just blur. It's a bit too far. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who the hell saw? Oh my gosh. Is he pursuing me? No. The overseer saw you. They fear a rebellion and will attack something something. What? Right. Alarm. Gone. Where's the other guy? Oh, there are two right there. Wait, do I have to use the blaze to get up, or can I just climb it? I might be able to just climb. I hope they don't see me. Oh good, I can just go up the edge randomly. Whoa, 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 what are you doing? So I think that's how it went. I can't jump down and get that guy. Start here. My alarm. This guy over there. I don't think I'll see. Yeah, it's fine. What? It spawned two more. You can't do that. He had no idea the alarm was broken. That's music. Is the combat music going to stop? Halfway, almost. Animus database slave barracks. Slave barracks were a common form of slave housing used in the 17th century. They were cheap and required little upkeep, which was ideal for plantation owners. Barracks were often constructed to look like wooden huts. Beds and furniture were not always allowed, forcing slaves to make makeshift beds out of planks or sleep on the floor. Slaves often created their own extended families, as so many were crammed into tiny living spaces, which played a role in strengthening bonds. Yeah, obviously. It's not very well planned, is it? Slaves were sometimes allowed to plant and harvest their own small cash crops just outside the barracks, as they were not often supplied enough food to survive. These gardens saved many slaves from starvation. And if you can't even keep your own slaves alive, what are you doing? Halfway up the chest. Oh, turn around. He's got his hands up, he didn't see anything. What? Did I just kill the guy I was supposed to get?
Hide until nightfall.
Oh, I did. I accidentally killed the main guy. 38 liberated. Nice. Smoke bomb pouch 1, dart pouch 1. Wait, I didn't even... What? I liberated the entire plantation, but I didn't do the main mission. Okay, so there were two things happening at once there. But does that mean I need to re-kill everybody? Please tell me I don't have to. It says it's abandoned, so are all the enemies gone? Apart from the main mission. Plantation mansions. Multi-storey buildings with high ceilings, large windows, marble or wood flooring, with a second floor balcony for viewing one's vast property. Plantation mansions were a symbol of the plantation owner's wealth and success. The mansion was generally placed in the most central location of the plantation so that it would be visible and recognizable from a distance. Note, they were usually a combination of Greek, French, Creole, and Caribbean architecture. Dear. Notes, all built with enslaved labour as if to emphasise the inequality. Yeah. Mouse is interacting off screen. Is that above? No, it's below. $10,500. So that's completely empty. Abandoned plantation. Find other plantations, support a prince in the Caribbean. I just saw him. That's the last one here, yes? Yes, now I can just concentrate on this.
I know this.
Can you hold on a sec while I hunt this? Hey, what's up? Why are you hiding? There's nobody here.
The wise man is down that path.
Thank you, sister.
Is he? Is anybody here? Maroon hideout. Oh! Give me a little varmint. Now, I don't know if I need the skins and stuff for crafting, or if it's just for selling. Okay, I didn't see this route. That's a huge machete. You could store that a bit better. Just bouncing on your butt. I thought that was going to be a fist to the face then. Like that. Blunderbuss, that's what we want. Eliminate all overseers in the hideout. Push an overseer into the water, perform an air assassination round to 10 meters. Montagnes Noirs. The Montagnes Noirs, or the Black Mountains, located in the central part of western Hispaniola, were often used by maroon warriors as a place of refuge, the treacherous landscape working to their advantage. Maroons escaped the mountainous regions of the island to join previously established communities or start their own strongholds. There, fugitive slaves could freely raise crops and livestock hidden and sheltered by the mountain face. Maroons were able to survive by sending traders to nearby cities or by raiding plantations for cloth, weapons, and food. The mountain's rough exterior made it extremely difficult for any surprise attacks from oppressors, and the high altitude was ideal for Maroon lookouts. How could I possibly sneak there? Unless they just won't see me approach? But there's a guy right here. That wasn't my 10-meter build, was it? Oh, it was! Hey! Push one into the water. Augustin Dufoot. Born 1701, died unknown. Augustin Dufoot was born into slavery in 1701, sold away from his mother and passed from plantation to plantation as owners leapt at the chance to buy him cheaply, only to find him too thin and frail to be of much use. Changing hands so often gave Dufoot an advantage. He learned the layers, routines and habits of plantations and their overseers across the Saint Domingue. He used his knowledge to plan a careful escape, and thus became one of the few child slaves to survive to adulthood. A deeply faithful man, Dufoot was baptized Catholic in accordance with the rules of the Code Noir, but drew his spirituality from voodoo and his strength from his unwavering drive for African independence in Saint Domingue. In 1735 he was introduced to Adewale following a raid on his headquarters, and the two formed a loose partnership, exchanging strength and ideas over the years that followed. Once again, it's just sport what's about to happen. I really wish it would wait to inform me. Ah, that didn't count as water. Gosh. Stop. This guy's running around a lot. I want to try and get him. Now he'll go to the right. I don't know what you're doing. Ah, I was gonna push him in the water, but it was just a kill.
Did you think we would never find you?
Yes. Can't.
To eliminate the rat, we must destroy the nest.
When he starts walking away, I'll get these two, run back to him and try to push him in the water. Or maybe I'll just go for him first. Yes! I got it. Oh, push an overseer into the water. But no, that was an overseer. Why didn't it count? They're all overseers, right? This looks a lot like that cave we found in Black Flag. I've nearly killed them all. How am I supposed to push any into the water? Four. Water. Does it count? Yes! Somehow that counts because the corpse went in the water. Funny. Yeah, this looks like a lot like the cave we found in Black Flag. Like it's copy pasted, in fact. So.
Do not let them escape. The river.
But it killed them all. Alright.
Hurry before they bring more enemies.
Any special objective? Go, go, go. I shouldn't have done it mid-swing. I thought that was a cave then. Oh, we're going quite far. Where's this on the map? Jeez. Yeah. Easy. You blunderbuss your own man. What a blunder. 100%ed. Nice.
Augustine, Dieu fort.
Augustine Dieu fort.
Blandissant fait.
People pay without doing.
Bon Dieu fait sans dit.
God does without saying.
The French governor is two-faced.
People say.
Bastien helps as she can, but Maroon independence is long to build. Longer now. A warrior like you would be a great asset to our cause.
With due respect, I serve a different brotherhood, and am honor-bound to return as soon as I find the means.
But only the Iowa know when that will be. Meantime, I have sanctuary and weapons to share.
Perhaps our needs may align for a time. What do you need?
Recruits, liberated slaves. The warriors among them join me. The others grow the community for which we fight. Titapti.
Why does all the birds build his nest?
I suppose I might lend a hand for a time.
Build.
I will see that you are rewarded for whatever you can give.
To give littles, aren't you? Blunderbuss!
Let's begin soon. There's much to do.
That's going to be an excessively noisy weapon, so I won't be using it much. Resistance. Liberating slaves secures the trust of the other freed people. They can assist you by providing new weapons and new upgrades for you and your ship. Recruiting Maroons helps you build resistance in various ways. They can join your ship's crew, infiltrate plantations, or even provide you with ammunition. Cool. So I haven't recruited any Maroon. Oh, I've got 4? Okay. Maroon hideout liberated. I gained 4 Maroons. Okay. Okay. Oh, so there's a second set for me to achieve as well. Okay. A plantation has found a new owner. Checking map. Blunderbuss. A blunderbuss is a short firearm with a large caliber barrel. It is flared at the muzzle and is only effective at short range. It's basically a shotgun. The word blunderbuss comes from the Dutch word dunderbuss, translating to thunderpipe. As it served a similar role, some consider this weapon to be an early form of what we now know as the shotgun. Yeah. So what have we got in store? Why is the camera so shaky also?
I have a few.
Nothing. Oh wait, no. It should give me... Huh? Small lead shot! Yeah, I'll take those.
Good day, and fortune favor you.
Use a blunderbuss to take down multiple enemies at once. But can't I purchase? Yeah. Smoke bomb patch 1. Dart pouch 1. Is there crafting? No, I don't think there is. I think everything is based on freeing people. Oh, but the ship upgrades might need animals, so I won't sell them yet. He's gonna fix up that place. There's smouldering fires everywhere. Blunderbuss. The blunderbuss is a firearm that can deal damage to multiple targets. It has a shorter range, kills instantly, and fires only once between reloading. Use the scroll to select it and press F to perform a quick shot. Hold right and aim, and press to shoot. There are multiple variations of the blunderbuss, each with its own specifications. Aim. And then what? Cool. So the targeting circle is the guaranteed hit, and then I just have to assume what's around it. Mission locked, recruited Marines 4 of 20, so I'll come back to the main mission when I've recruited more Marines. Okay. Okay. So is this plantation restocked? I don't see anyone. No. Can I quick travel? I can. I will. Oh no! Why was it facing me the wrong direction? It always points you in the right direction. Until now. take that off. I need to see the mini-map. Okay, there is an auction.
Merchandise is fit to be sold. Yes, they are in perfect condition. Just look at that bone structure.
I could just
Perfect
buy
for
them.
any kind of
Yeah.
work.
How did you not notice this? So this will give me 3 freed and 2 maroons. Is that how this works? Yeah.
Listen, you deserve to have a choice.
Ah, I can finally get darts. How many times are we going to play this game? The same set of circumstances. Eight of 20. So I started rescuing people a bit too soon, it looks like. Needed to wait until they could become Marines. Why is there no sound? Weird.
You're welcome.
One slave, 2 Marine. I'm just trying to get to the chest up here. Oh, they're all the way over there. I've done the wrong way.
You too must help your brothers and sisters.
Move. Don't fail. Damn it. Rescue 1, game 5, let's go.
God, protect this man.
Are they really unhappy with me taking someone injured? It's ridiculous. You want to keep your slaves alive, right? Don't want all of your workforce dying, right? Makes no sense. What? Where'd you come from? You're not even on the map. Right. Oh crap. You in my way?
God, protect this man. Thank you. You know there's still much work to be done.
No one deserves this.
Can I even get over there? Like, is it unlocked? Wait, didn't I go here? Oh no, it's a different plantation. It's just kinda copy-paste. It starts off with this archway before each one. Wait, so I don't even need to kill everybody, I could just get the main guy and then the place is done? I don't want to push him too far. Did I just hit the crop I was landing into? Right, let me up. This side, okay. Hey, it works out for once. Synchronize. Have to be right on the tip. Can I I go in there? Let's just go. Oh my gosh, don't get stuck. Can you not circle and just attack? Damn it. Easy. Unlock the doors and liberate the slaves. So when I killed the guy before and I pulled him into the well, that meant that the key was destroyed. So it just defaulted to I succeeded. Okay. How do I get those two? Nice. There's one.
Stay here while I see what's up ahead.
That's unusual. That's what Aveline said to that lady who we were escorting. It's not what you say to people you're freeing.
Stay here. There are a few guards to take care of.
So could I have cheated this by killing the guy with the key, throwing his body into a well? Might be worth testing.
Be careful. Someone is bound to notice something different.
Right, this should surely get us enough Marines. Hey. Experto Creed appearance. And some stuff. Core crew members, resistance fighters. There is a chest. I guess I should have quick traveled to save a bit of time.
endured enough.
Merci, monsieur.
Make your ancestors proud.
So the chest. What's that? Let's go around the mission so I don't trigger it. Probably gonna have to break into this place actually. Never mind, let's just do the main mission. What's up? A ship of his own.
Every day, more slaves arrive.
Human cargo makes for lucrative trade. I once hoped men of education could be made to see the cost. But profit makes them ignorant.
With the right vessel, you could intercept the slave ships before they arrive. Or you would be free to leave. You have already paid more than your share to the Mawar Sinner man, and I am no master. I cannot choose for you. This brigantine could meet your needs
see you later.
if you could relieve it of its crew. Bastien has volunteered her women to draw the men away. Or you could set this tower light to distract them.
Excellent options, all of them. What's this?
Firecrackers. Some of your recruits salvaged them. It's only right that you should use them.
Excellent.
Once you send me a signal, I will send our men to join you.
Okay, so I can just leave this place. I do want to complete the place though. I don't need to complete it immediately. Firecrackers. Firecrackers will attract all nearby guards to your position when lit. Use them to create diversions and draw guards away from specific locations. Use left and right to select firecrackers, press F to light. I need to use Bastion's girls to distract the guards, and I need to distract 4 guards with firecrackers. It looks like this is going to be really easy. Whatever, I'll just use it. Is it gonna get there? No? Alright, I'm wasting them.
Stay put.
It's not an enemy. I need you to distract them.
Let's get going.
You're blocking me now.
Work your magic.
Bush, go in the bush.
Il y a des blessés! Vite! C'est le poste de chat! Aidez-le!
Reach the top of the mast to lights. No, that's it. That way. Oh, that was close. New shot now. No. How do you propose I climb this? Oh my gosh, let me walk away and go towards it. No? There we go. I had to try over and over for it to actually work. Don't set the ship on fire. Hey, 100%. Slave ship located. Liberate the 100 slaves aboard.
Augustin, I am surprised to see you here. Are you not needed in the headquarters?
I can train in order to take my place there. But when you are gone, who will captain this ship? You must teach me.
Ah.
Aye, I will. But you must not call me captain. You are the leader of these men.
But you have earned the right. At sea, you will be my captain.
I'm the captain now.
How did you come by your knowledge of the sea, Ade?
It was my first true home. Buccaneers offered me my first glimpse of freedom, and I took it. I learned by observation.
They will not teach you.
No accepted me as their captain once I had proven myself. Only the assassins offered me real authority.
You were born in Trinidad.
Oh, it's quite far.
Aye, on a plantation.
Are there not Maroons there who could use your help? I know we are not alone in Saint Domingue to fight for independence.
There could well be. I have not returned to find out.
One wood from all that. Oh, that is so far away. I'm not going that far. Wait, how fast? I don't think I can actually. Look at it, it's 3 markers, which probably means it's a really tough ship to fight. What I'm going to do is end here and go get some sleep before I need to be up at 6 for work. So, oh my gosh, we're already 44% done? Jeez. Maybe we'll finish it next stream. I doubt it though, because we've got loads of collectibles to do. Unless I've done loads of collectibles and less story. Anyway, that was a surprising large amount of completion. Oh, there's one more thing to do. One more thing to do before I finish. Oh, it closed that to open the main game. Give it a second. There's one more thing. So when I started today's stream, I showed that things had been unlocked in the main game. But there's also a treasure to dig up, and I didn't dig up the treasure. So we're going to do that to round this off today. It takes far too long to load. Can't tell what I'm using. There we go. So next to the water at some bridge, maybe? Where there's a piece of wood. Blood. Maybe there? No, not here. Unless... Right, is there an exit the other direction? I'm gonna get down by the water. Why can't I use my map? Looking for a little bridge or something. It's definitely here, right? 845, 468. Yeah. It's probably at the other end here then. I don't know if I can even get back out that way, but let's find out. I don't know. Looks more like a proper building, but it could be the ruins. Could be the ruins down there. Oh, hello. Ah. That looks more like it. Wait, was there a viewpoint here? No, there wasn't. Okay. So I did have to run here. It's over there, isn't it? here. The tree down on the floor, the tree bent over, so it's right back here. Oh. So what's this? Edward Kenway's unique swords. Wait, do I have them now? I think those are the pistol swords, aren't they? Yeah. Okay. Oh, hello. Can I draw my weapons in here? No. Right, give me the scimitars first of all. What? But it said I didn't have it. Or maybe it's only available at mine. Alright, give me my unique swords.
Good day, sir.
Let's check the stats. So these are his swords. Why am I only getting them now though? That's so late in the game, like beyond the game. Kind of weird. .322. Pistol swords are better by far. Persian scimitars. Oh, I just don't have it. There we go. Better swords.
Good day, sir.
Right, so now I've got the treasure, and we're now fully done for good. So I managed to get 44% progress in Freedom Cry. Next stream may be the end of it, might be the one after that, we'll see. And then we'll be moving on to either Unity or Rogue. %. It's so fast. Oh yeah, and the little Avalyn bonus game was pretty cool. Gonna stop this from loading because it's trying to boot into the program. Alt F4. There we go. So thank you all for tuning in, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next stream, which may be tomorrow, hopefully. We shall see. Bye.